Hello, this is Marina from Taking You Higher, taking your energy higher. The higher we vibrate with our energy, the more motivation we have, the more confident we feel to take actions towards our goals. Today, this is a dating tip for women. What often happens for many people is that they begin the dating journey and they really do feel that they know what they want. Now, what then starts to happen is that because there's so much variety out there, or possibly some experiences aren't as pleasant as others, or we feel that maybe what we did set out to achieve isn't possible anymore, so we drop our expectations. Now, once we drop our expectations, then we start to allow a lot more in. We start to give people opportunities to experience our company when it's not really a match. Now, it is difficult, obviously, with online dating because, we don't know the person, and sometimes we start to, we perceive things are going to be a certain way and they're not. And with chemistry, you can only do that when you meet face to face. However, we can also start to gain a lot more clarity before we begin our dating journey. And when I say clarity, it really is about what does it mean to have emotional boundaries? What am I going to allow in? What is going to be acceptable, not acceptable? What are my negotiations, my negotiables? And once we really start to tune in and identify our love values, and then we look to match that on the outside, not so much what a person looks like, how tall they are, where they live, how they make me feel, that's not going to be helpful for you possibly in the long run, because what you see is often not what you get. But with values, that's what's going to allow you to grow and to start to experience what you're wanting to achieve in love. So it's about our love values, not focusing on what we see on the outside, because unfortunately what can be on the inside can be absolutely devastating to you, to your well-being. So clarity is the key, and you do this prior to engaging, in dating, so that then you are open to receive the same vibrational match. If you're clear, and if you walk away when things show up and they don't match that they're not aligned with your values, if you are really certain and clear about that, then you are going to send out a message, a vibration. It's like a magnet. This is what I want. I'm sure. I know I deserve this. And then you're going to start to attract the same. Confusion when we're looking for love does not help us. That's not going to help you. But being clarity, and if you're wanting long term, then you play it forward. What is it that is going to enrich me? How can I enrich another? And it must come back to love values. Now, love values are invisible, of course. How are we going to know the other person's love values? Well, you're going to need to take time, spend time together, listen, feel. What does this feel like? Deservability is often the root cause of us lowering our standards. I've spoken to many women, and I know for myself that this also once occurred for me, and it was the biggest mistake of my life, is when we lower our standards. So it's important we focus on our love values and we match that. And a person who tells lies, then they're not going to have integrity as one of their love values. So how do we know a person's lying? Well, we don't. We have to spend time. Once we become attached to someone, once we have engaged sexually with someone, once we have really created a big story of forever after with someone, it's much harder for us to move away when the red flags do show up. So it's about becoming clear, having clarity, emotional boundaries and not spilling over as soon as you do meet someone. Take your time. And you do that in all areas. We become calm and patient and knowing that what we want will show up, but that we're willing to wait until it does. And if you have self-love, then you have no problem at all with waiting, because there's nothing missing. Because everything you want, we self-generate inside. Love, acceptance, and peace. So that's your dating tip to today. And in particular, us women are needing to really celebrate our strength, our softness, our ability to choose, our ability to walk away, our ability to show up in the world and to manifest our dreams and to unleash our potential. So once we start to change some of these beliefs and what we keep focusing on, then we're going to start to feel so much more happier, more energized, more motivated. All right, that's all for now, and I look forward to next time. And if you'd like to engage with me, if you'd like to connect with me, please schedule your 30-minute free session. Bye for now.